Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your September 2024 Kabbalistic Tarot card reading. Let's get right into it. Call upon thee, Iao, the Dalsan Haru, the great angel son of the operation of the secret wisdom, to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Alright, Aries. Can't believe it's going to be September in a month. Dang it. Okay. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do so should be in the description below. This should be a Tree of Life spread. Using Kabbalah, using Thought Tarot. See what the universe has in store for you in the month of September. Alright. We all having a really nice summer. Nice Leo season. I believe we're in the last day of the Five of Wands, so that'll be nice to get out of that energy. And yeah, let's see what we got here. Spirit, what does Aries need to know? What they need to be made aware of? How can we best help them out? The month of September 2024. Please and thank you kindly. Alright. Deck. Very quick. Four swords at the bottom. Do with that what you will. Let's do it. For the all, you have Princess of Wands, Wisdom, Three of Swords, Understanding, the Observed, Devil, Capricorn energy. In love, you have Fortune, Jupiterian energy, under Jupiter. Cool. In power, you have Eight of Discs, full boat of prudence. In Tippereth, your truth is love, Two of Cups. Curious. Your will in the what? Your victory. Brought to you by the Eight of Wands, Lord of Swiftness. Your splendor. You're well in the way. Brought to you by the Hierophant, Taurian energy. Your foundation, your automation is represented by the Ten of Discs, Sword of Wealth. And what you manifest in the month of September 2024 is represented by the Moon, Pisces energy. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Aries, for being here. Let's get into it. This is a very dynamic, colorful looking tree, to say the least. But let's say the most. Okay, and they all pure consciousness. This is a unity reading, by the way. This would not be a parity reading, because I'm not sure how to do that without you being actually on the other end of the camera. Probably shouldn't have brought up. Okay, so in your pure awareness, you have Princess of Wands. She's very energetic, very enthusiastic, passionate, potentially violent. And she feels things in the body because she's Malkuth, and then she kind of just goes off and does them without a second thought. She doesn't even leave the house with pants on. She don't care, she's fine. So, I'd say Aries, you are off to the races on something. You're after something, you're going after it. You're off to war, you're determined. And you may not be sure why. And that's kind of the thing with the Princess of Wands. She doesn't care. In fact, if she wasn't doing what she wanted to do, people would notice. People would be like, what's up with the Princess of Wands? Why is she acting like such a not Princess of Wands. So, yeah, when she's ill dignified, people can see it pretty easily. But I see you off to the races here, as I said, going after something. And that's the all. That's the head of the tree. That's the crown, Keter. And from that, we expand out into force, hot force. Now, one of my teachers says that this is right where it's supposed to be, which is interesting to me. Okay, you have Three of Swords, Lord of Sorrow. Shit, right? Okay, we went off to do something. When I say we, I mean you. We went off to do something, and wasn't so great. Now this card can represent discord, divorce, separation, denial, recognition of conflict, and the ability to heal, meaning to process or grieve a situation, right? Disruption, interruption, the pain is there and it needs to be dealt with in some way or the other. It's like maybe you're watching a movie and something reminds you of someone that you have lost, and it's just like, that's in my mind. I'm trying to enjoy this movie and pay attention, but oh, there's that pain, and it's interrupting me. It's interrupting my flow. That's how I see the card. That's how I interpret sorrow. There's probably a lot of things I need to grieve myself. Now, this being in wisdom is interesting in the world of emanation, because in the world of emanation, where is it, right? It's emanating from somewhere. I don't know where it is. Do you know where it is? We don't know where it is. So you, taking off in such a hurry, could have something to do with some sort of process or a journey, dare I say, of healing. Healing something that needs to be healed. Alright, so let us bring it back. Constriction, contraction, into form, understanding. Binah, Saturn, the devil, Capricorn energy. I, personal localized consciousness, am the way and the how. What does this mean? This means the devil is, to me, that this is a way of looking at the world a little gross, right? It's our projection. It's a projection of our mind out onto the physical plane, which a lot of people say is an illusion, and maybe it is, and that's cool, but hey, we're still here and we're still doing our thing in the illusion, right? And it's fun and it's beautiful. However, this can also represent superficial or sexual relationships, unhealthy relationships, our connection to the material world, extreme negativity, warnings of negative impulses possibly to come. Also, there's a famous one of being chained down to something, feeling like we have to do the thing. We're here, we're on this planet, this plane, whatever you want to call it, and we have to do the thing. We have to go on the date. We have to take the kids to the movies. We don't want to, but we feel like we have to. And then you get a chain. Saturn is limiting its respect, its age, its endings. So this cool contradicted form on the in the world of emanation. I feel like it's saying that, hold up there, Aries. There's some things you gotta work through. There's some things you've got to break free of. I mean, I know you believe you can do anything, and you probably can, but that doesn't mean there aren't forces outside of you, inside of you. I mean, we're talking mechanical plane here, but that doesn't mean there aren't forces that will try to stop you, right? This is perhaps what you need to understand. This is what needs to be observed. Whatever's holding you back from busting out. All right, so go into the world of love. Like I said, you want to call it that? Expanding, hot and moist. Good old Jupiter. Generator of faith. Is he stalling for time? Because he's pouring tea a little bit. Okay, we have fortune. Traditionally, the card speaks of revolution, but all experience is internal. Self-perfecting goal of the Hermit creates the illusion of a revolving universe. Jupiterian energy asks us, what do we want? What will we do for it? Will you do anything for it? Will you fight hard for it? Or will you just let it go? Which is fine too, right? So this is trying to find the center, right? So you're not all cut up in the universe, let's say, or the illusion of such. Repeating cycles, ups and downs, trusting the universe, samsara, dharma. Talks about chance, right? You take a chance on something, it might work out, it might not work out, but do you want to take a chance? Do you want to just relax and not take a chance? Or do you want to say that chance is not even a thing? Crowley says that whenever this card shows up, it's probably it's a bad sign. I don't agree with that at all. To me, this card just says kind of like adjustment. Is this what you want? This is how your life is going in September 2024. Is it cool? Do you like the results? Because if not, perhaps it's time to change. Perhaps it's time to change your approach. Right? We have Netflix and chill. We have striving, and we have spiritual peace. 3 kinds of energy: rajas, tamas, and sattvas. What do you want, and what will you do? Personally, Aries, I believe you will do not everything, but most. You do a lot of stuff. You're very capable. You don't doubt yourself at all. Very interesting. All right, let's continue. I don't want to harp on any card. In your world of power, ruled by Mars, stress, strive, and conflict. The activity of your experience in the objective world, blah, blah, blah. You have the 8 of Discs, the Lord of Prudence. This is all about skill, craft, working with your hands, allowing something to grow without interference, repetition, hard work, cunning. Could also be beginning of a beautiful relationship, but I'm not seeing, as of yet, too much relationship here. Now, this being in Mars is interesting because, as I said, this is about letting something grow and not messing with it too much. And Mars is stress, adrenaline, the will to survive, and also your rulership. So this is you. This is where you're going. You are building something, for better or worse. All right. Teacher says the garden doesn't create. The garden doesn't care what we plant, right? Whatever we plant will grow. And I am talking metaphorically here. Whatever you plant in your life will grow. So what do you need to survive? What is it that brings you adrenaline? What is it that brings this Princess of Wands, who's usually Malkuth, all the way up into pure awareness? It says, let's get going, Aries. What is it? I'm sure the answer is different for many of you, but it's a good question to ponder, given these cards. Right next to this, too. Also asking, what do you want? Pick a lane. Who's a lane? Terrible joke, sorry, couldn't help it. But pick a lane, right? And what do you want to grow? You want to grow something. I know you want to grow something. I feel you want to grow something. Could be a relationship, could be a building, could be a Lego set, whatever it is. I'll say it again. Whatever you plant, the garden doesn't care. It will grow. Okay. Your personal localized consciousness, your truth, Two of Cups, Lord of Love. Now this is romance, soulmates, healing via relationship. It's very homely, nice, nurturing kind of feeling with this card. It could be you with another person, or it could be you getting to know yourself. Getting to know who you really are. This also speaks of attraction, chemistry, friendship, the alchemy of two, passion, and most importantly, the wisdom of interpersonal relationships. Now, I said that this wasn't a love reading yet, and I said yet because I knew this card was coming. And it's literally called Love, and it's in your truth. I mean, we all act from a place of love most of the time. But this being right here in your heart center, in your truth, and mild expansion from this prudence. I'll tell you, I don't like relationship readings because I don't want to say something and then have you thinking, oh, okay, that person, maybe I love them now, and I put that idea in your head, and then what does that do, right? And I don't like it when other tarot readers do that to me, because I know I'm doing it all by myself. However, there could be someone, there could also not be someone. This could all just be about you and getting to know how beautiful you are, Aries. Inside, outside, here, there, coming and going, wherever. But yes, traditionally the Two of Cups is about that kind of love. So if it's true, it's true. Quick test, see if it's true. Think about it in your body. If it feels dark and heavy, it's not true. If it's light and expansive, it's right. It's true. Now, let's have a mild expansion into victory, into your will and the what's. 8 of Wands, Boat of Swiftness. This is all about speech, activity, motion, making smart choices around your goals, receiving communication from the above, from your phone. But yeah, having a direct path, and I think I said already, on the move, courage, means, opportunity. So with this, I see you getting all the messages you need. Like, okay, this is what I need to do to overcome this sorrow, to get out of this devil, to find where I want to be in the Wheel of Fortune, to grow this prudence, to realize, to actualize this love. This is what I need to do, and this is what I need to do. This is what I need not to do. And I see you preparing for war, the war of love, or whatever, okay? That is your victory. Your victory lies in your preparation. Planning to fail is... Nope, I fucked it up. Failing to plan is planning to fail. My high school principal used to say it all the time, and I hated him for it, probably because he was right. And I hate kind of sayings like that anyway, but here it applies. Now, constrict back into form, cool, chill, nice, splendor. The how and the way. Okay. Hierophant. Hierophant is a teacher, it's a doctrine, it's a path to follow, it's a stable relationship. Yeah. It's silence, it's endurance, it's explanation, tradition, organization. What am I doing here? Toil, stubborn strength. It's Taurus energy, and Taurus is very sensual, of the body, serene, calm, chill, lack of a better word. This being in your vision, well, this being in your world of splendor, I'd say you're either learning from someone about how to take a step back and be chill and be relaxed and to take in the splendor of your world, of the world, if you want. Or you go the other route and say you're teaching yourself. It's probably not that. No offense, and I don't even know why I said that. It's just probably not that because it's a Hierophant and it's here. I didn't even need to say that. Okay. All right, let's expand slightly to your foundation, your automation, which comes right before manifestation in the world of formation. 10 of discs, Lord of Wealth. This has to do with creativity, family, legacy, what you want to leave behind. Or perhaps the opposite, right? Perhaps it has to do with disinterest, laziness, too caught up with work, too busy for all that stuff. However, it is too much. It is too much of a thing. Something changed. You made a combination with something else, and there's just too much of a thing, and it needs to go somewhere. It needs to become an Ace of Pentacles. This being in your foundation tells me something needs to be something should be, this is on your mind. This kind of stuff is on, it's your foundation. And that's what all this tree is built upon. So the love, the Princess of Wands, the sorrow, the devil, the prudence, the fortune, the goals, the things you've learned. It's like, what am I going to do with this? Do I want to do anything with this? I mean, I'm Aries. I definitely want to do stuff because I'm fire. Fire does. But we're just not sure. And that's okay. Just bringing that awareness can be enough. Just not sure. I want to do the thing, but there's a lot of things to heal. I feel chained down by a lot of things. That Wheel of Fortune's going awfully fast. I'm not sure where I want to be on it, perhaps. And I'm growing something right now. I'm in early stages of love, and I'm getting a lot of ideas, and I'm learning a lot of things, so I'm not exactly sure. And that's okay for a foundation. It's okay to be unsure. But this stuff is coming up for you. And maybe you will make a decision about it. I mean, you will either way. All right, now, all this manifests for the moon. Sorry, for you as the moon. In September 2024, Pisces energy. This is the will of nature and the universe to embody in every way possible. And oh, look, how curious. And look what's right above that. How curious. Developing subconscious mind through various past lives and species. Pisces represents these going-ons that transcend the everyday individual life. Corporeal intelligence, intelligence of the body. This is an important decision. This is repression. This is resistance to what is arising. This is manipulation, illusion, delusion. It's a lot of stuff coming up. And it's scary because you don't know what it is that's coming up. What is this? What is this I'm feeling? I don't know this feeling. I'm not familiar with this. What's this sorrow? What is this? What is this love? What is love? What is this? The unknown is scary. Because it's not known. You don't know what it is. See a guy with a mask? It's scary. Because you can't see his face. Could be anybody. And perhaps the monster is you. I say that only because there are no monsters. It's all a projection of the minds, and the monster is usually us. And you're fighting here, Aries. I'm not sure for what or who, but you are fighting here. And this fight is bringing up a lot of stuff. And that stuff may not be so easy to accept. But you accept it because you're smart. And in your wisdom, you can tell something's not right. Something's keeping me chained down to the material. And something is making my Princess of Wands go right up to my head. I don't want out. I want to run away from this. No, I know I can't really. I want to, but I can't. I'm gonna go to my power. I'm gonna plan something lovely. I'm gonna make the best out of it. I'm gonna strategize, and I will find my victory. Aries, that is all the time we have for today, so let me just wrap this up real quick. In pure consciousness, you have the Princess of Wands, wanting to do something, not having a second thought about it. Love it. In your wisdom, you have sorrow here that you didn't see coming, but you're wise enough to recognize it and to recognize that it needs some healing attention. Your understanding is telling you that there's something in the material world that you want, or perhaps am chained down to, or feel chained down to. In the world of love, a lot of possibilities, a lot of options. Could perhaps be a little overwhelming. But again, this is all about chance. Take a chance if you want. If you don't, don't. In your world of power, your rulership, you're planting something and it's gonna grow. Whatever it is, that's up to you. In your truth, there's love here, and it's nice. It's very nice. In your victory, plans, ideas happening in motion, on the move, great haste. In your splendor, Hierophant, learning new things, teaching yourself, perhaps. There's a new path, perhaps. You can see a new way of being, of doing too. In your foundation, I don't know what to do, but something needs to be done because it's too much. It's too much. This is too much change. That's a lot of change. And what all this manifests is the moon. Stuff coming up, invisible forces present, hyperactive defense mechanisms, just like, whoa, chill. This is a lot. It's a lot. If anyone can deal with it, Aries, it's you. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will see you next month, Aries. Love you so much. Bye-bye.